A life. How to start with telling a story about a personal hero. Well, we all keep our idols, even if we no longer keep them close. Some may be real and some may be imaginary, but the effect is the same. My hero is my brother Alex, even if he has no idea. We were born into a poor family with a total of 3 people I called father and 3 mothers. We moved around from Louisiana and Florida multiple times when I was young, so I had few friends if any. I did not realize it at the time, but Alex was who I spent most of my time with and who raised me. I took who I was from him and tried to model it. In my eyes, he was the personification of what I wanted to be. He looked out for me nearly all of my life. When we moved to Commerce City, I did not expect to be such an outcast. I had never been in a school with over 100 people, so when I moved to Adams County Middle School, I was not well liked by nearly anyone. Anyone except my brother. I spoke with an accent and could not understand either Spanish or slang terms. This eventually led to friction between me and the other students. It only made it a month before some students decided to focus some of these problems on me and fight. They beat me to my knees before my brother saw and ran over. He threw all of them off me, despite having a skateboard broken over his back. We never told our parents. It didn't seem important to the financial problems we had. Eventually, my father did get a better job as an electrician for a mining company, and we could move, but I almost never saw my parents anymore. That's when we could go to a better school, and I started to make friends and grow. Alex, in essence, raised me from that point until I was around 17. It was then that my brother started to get calls from recruiters. We had always talked about it, but I had never thought that we were serious. I went to a few of the meetings and they talked to me, but I was only there to support my brother in turn. In only 3 months, he was shipping out with the army to Texas. He was going to be a medic and save people's lives, while I still had no idea what I was doing with mine. I hadn't realized it at the time, but I had relied on my brother for help and for guidance, and without him, I felt lost. I started to become angry at a world that I felt had left me behind simply to drift. I got into fights nearly every day, and I couldn't stand to be near people. It became worse every single day until I fell into fits of anger. That is, until my brother called me. When my brother heard how I had fallen and told me about what he was doing, how he had found his way, he wasn't even mad at me. All he wanted was for me to find my own path. As time passed, I started to see what it had all meant to me. He had given me a clarity in life. I just needed to see it for myself. My brother is not only my hero for raising me, but for guiding me on my own path. I would not be the man I am today without Alex, and I am grateful for that every single day.